Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Sound good.
Rose.
Well, we want to turn this. Oh, you got it right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Star power. Yeah, I get them.
The Lord's Prayer. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Bashamayim. Wadash. Hayah. Shamka. Yahweh. Malakutka. Daba. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Natalanawa. Lakam. Koyawam. Wasalakinawa. Kawawakinawa. Kasalakinawa. Kawawakinawa. Wala'ah. Taba Ayanawa, but the Sayawan, the ball, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Right, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwaf, Wahala, Wahataparaf, Laawalayam. Oh man.
More spirit in English. Our Father,
Father,
which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Kingdom come.
Thy will be
done.
In earth, as it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Daily bread. Give us our debts.
Give us our
We forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
Attack the power. Yahweh. Bashimi Habushad. Baba Kosha. Natalanawa. Akak. Larapa'ah. Kal Malakah. Wakal Madawa. Hakak. Latahar. Amatazoriam. Hakak. Lahakwiyam. Hamakwiyam. Hakak. Al Rakawaf. Amata Allah. Lagarshim. Bashimi Habushad. So what? Aman.
The power in the English, Lord, in the name of Yahushua.
Lord, in the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us
the power to heal all manner of sickness.
Power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
Power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
Name of Yahushua.
Thank you. So be it.
So be it. Bless Israel. Yahweh. Bashim Yahushua. Barak Lanawa. Washarala. Wayabaya. Saparium. Bashim Yahushua. The water. Amen.
Bless Israel in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
Name of Yahushua. Bless us.
And Israel.
And the school.
In the name of Yahushua.
Name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. Psalms 121. Asha'ah. Ayanya. Ahawariam. Ma'ayan. Yaba'a. Azaria. Ma'aim. Yahweh. Asha. Yashemayim. Aratazah. Ayatan. Lamawat. Galyaka. Ayanawam. Shamarka. Hanala'a. Yanawam. Wala'a. Yayashan. Yashamar. Yasharala. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazolka. Ayai. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'a. Yakaka. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makalrai. Yashamar. Afna Pashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'aka. Wabawatka. Ma'ata. Wa'aid. Iwalam.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From which cometh my help?
Which cometh my help?
My help coming from Yahweh.
Come from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
Not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold, he that keepeth Israel.
He that keepeth Israel.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
How is thy keeper?
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
How is thy
hand.
shade upon thy right hand?
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
Nor the moon by
nor
night.
the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee.
How shall preserve thee
From all evil.
from all evil?
He shall preserve thy soul.
Preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Preserve thy going out
In thy coming
and
in.
thy coming in.
From this time forward.
This time forward,
And even forevermore.
even forevermore. Psalms 83. Allahayam. Adamiyah. Laka. Al-Takarash. Wayal. Tashukwat. All. Kayahana. Awabadiaka. Yahama. Yawan. Ra'ash. Al-Makah. Yarmawa. Sawada. Wayata. Yatazawa. Altasbawanyaka. Armawa. Lakawa. Wanakakadam. Magawa. Wala'ah. Yakazar. Sham. Yasharala. Iwada. Kaya. Natazawa. Laba. Yakadwa. Alyaka. Bariyah. Yakawakwa. Alahaya. Arawam. Wa. Shema. Alahayam. Mawa'aba. Wahagarium. Ball. Wamawan. Wamalak. Palashat. Amyashabika. Gazawar. Gamashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawai. Labanya Lawat. Salah. Aisha. Laham. Kamadian. Kasaya. Sara'ah. Kabadian. Banakol. Koyashwan. Nashamadwa. Bayan. Da'ara. Hayawa. Daman. La'atama. Sayatamwa. Nada. Yamawa. Ka'arab. Wakasaba. Wakasabak. Wakatazol. Mana'ai. Kanasayakamwa. Ashar. Armawa. Nasharasha. Lanawa. Af. Na'awaf. Allahayam. Allahaya. Shayatamwa, Kalgaya Gala, Kakwash, Lapanya, Raka'a, Kaash, Kabaar Yara, Wa Kalaba, Talaha, Pariyam, Khan, Daradakma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa, Wapata, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Banyaham, Walawan, Waya, Bakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabatwa, Waya, Bahalwa, Ayai, Waya, Kaprawa, Waya, Ibadwa, Waya, Ta'awai, Kaya, Hafta, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al Yawan, Al Kal, Al Ratazak.
This is Psalms 1, Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumble.
Enemies make a tumble.
And they that hate thee,
have
lifted up the head. Have taken crafty counsel. Against thy people. And consulted to like it. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off. From being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more remembered. For they are consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur is also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them, as unto the Midianites, as unto the Syrians, as unto Jabin, at the brook of which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a rib, and like the head. Yea, all the princes of Sabbath, and as the moon, who said, let us take to ourselves
house of our possession.
Oh Yahweh, make them like a wheel. Some before the wind. Fire burn the wood. Flames set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. Make them afraid. Thy sword. Spare their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. Oh Yahweh, let them be confounded. And trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know that thou, whose name alone Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth.
Blessings. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Mayak Allah. Wala ha yam. Mata Zaba'a. Alawap Yahana. Wala ha wap yam. Hasararium. Hakwatazayam. Haka'ayayalyam. Waha aka atayan. Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, the water, Aman.
Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding Johnny Hana, the generals, the captains, officers, the troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Sorry.
But hold on.
Shall we?
All right. We're in Genesis 35. We're gonna read Hebrew. How's your Hebrew?
Pretty well.
Pretty well. You've been just studying?
Okay.
Good on that. All right. Okay. Yes. Oh, the water. We're gonna start at for the sake of reading, just start at Genesis 35. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Go ahead. I think your first word will be Wa'amar, right?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Genesis 35 and 1.
Mhm.
It's not. Well, Yah Amar,
Mhm.
Allah Hayam, Allah
All.
Me'al,
Mhm.
Ya'ah, Koba,
Ya'aquab.
Ya'quab, Kowam, Allah, but that the Yaf,
The Yaf.
Al, Washab, Sham, Wa'ah, Shah, Sham, Mazah,
Mazabak.
Mazabak,
Mhm.
La'al,
Mhm.
Hana, Hana'ah,
Hana Ra'ah.
Hana Ra'ah, Allah, Allah, Lak,
That's it. Alayak. That's it. Go ahead.
Babara, Ka,
That's it. I'll accept that. Go ahead.
Mapa,
Mapania.
Mapania,
Mhm.
Ashawa,
Ashar.
Ashar,
Mhm.
Aka, okay. Verse 2. But Yah, Amor, Ya'ah, Quab, Al, but Yah, Tayah, Tayah, Wa'al, Kal, Ashar, Amor, Hasa, Rawa, Ah, Allah, Lahaya,
Allah. That's it.
Hana, Kar, Ashar, Baf, Kakam, Waha, Ta, Waha, Ta, Raya, Rawa,
Mhm.
Waha, Kala, Waha, Kala, Yapawa,
Mhm.
Shema, Shema, Lata, Shema, Lata, Yakam.
Mhm.
Verse 3. Wana, Kowa, Ma, Wana, Alam, La, Bayaf, Al, Wa'a, Asha, Sham, Mazabab, La'al, Ha'a, Ha'ana, Afya, Baya, Wam, Taza, Tazara, Daya,
Say Tazar Rathaya.
Taza, Rataya,
So Tazar Rathaya.
Taza, Rataya,
Mhm.
Waya, Wayaya,
That's Wayahaya.
Wayahaya, Ma, Daya, Bada, Rock, Ashar, Hala, Kataya, verse 4.
That's it.
Well, yeah, the na ya wa ya kwab
Mhm.
af ba ka Allah haya ana ka sha baya dam
Waf.
wa ana zama ana zamayam asha ba zanaya yam waya tamak taman
Yeah.
dam
Yeah.
wa kwa the ka la sha ein shakam
Mhm.
verse 5.
Let me read 5, okay? Genesis 35 and 5. Wayata, wayata, wa, waya, haya, katata, al hayam, il, ha, I, rayam, ashar, sa, ta, ba, ya, ba, wata, ya, ham, wala'a, rada, pawa, what was that? Aka, raya, banaya, wa, iquab, ya, iquab. Go ahead, verse 6.
Verse 6.
Mhm.
Waya ba'a ya kwa lawa za asha ba'a wataza. Man,
That's it. Ba'aratazah. Go ahead.
kana an ein
That's a na, right?
kana
So read it again.
kana
Okay. It's
kana
Canaan.
ein
It's almost like saying Canaan,
kana ein
right?
kana
Go ahead.
wa'a baya
Baya.
baya
I think it's like home or house, something like that, right? Yeah, go ahead.
al hawa'a wakal hayam ha ein ashar amar verse 7.
I'm wa.
I'm a wa
Verse 7. Last one. Go ahead.
verse 7. Wa waya ban bawak
You said Wayabam, and then you went to should be Sham after that, right?
sham
Sham.
maza bak
Mazabak. That's right.
waya yawa kwa'a lama kwam
Okay.
al
That is Lama Kwawam.
kawam lama kawam
Mhm.
al
Mayath.
yaf
Mhm.
al kaya sham naga lawa Allah yawa a laha yam baba baba raka baba rakaya wa
Mhm.
Lapa, Laya, Ka, Yawa.
Clap it up for that brother. And getting back into the groove, ain't you? All right, we're gonna read 7 verses. What we at? 35. Let's just read a little bit of it here. And God said unto Jacob, or the Most High said unto Jacob, arise, go up to Bethel, and dwell there, and make there an altar unto the Most High, that appeared unto thee, when thou fleddest from the face of Esau thy brother.
Understand, and we all understand, reading the previous chapter of exactly why, Jacob had to, get out of the presence of Esau.
Yeah.
You understand, and a whole lot went down. You understand? Now we fast forward to exactly what the Most High wanted Jacob to do, and of course, Jacob being very, very obedient to the Most High. You understand? He's doing exactly what the Most High tell him to do. You understand? That's very, very imperative and can be overlooked. You understand? Because just imagine if Jacob was very, very combative with the Most High. You understand? It could have been stuff could have went so many different ways.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's very, very important to when you read the Most High word and you understand the Most High word to just abide by it and just do it.
Right.
Follow law, statutes, and commandments. You understand?
Right.
Making sure that you're doing everything and anything possible that is righteous, so that you'll be able to come accustomed to it. So once you be like, okay, well, yeah, the Most High, wants me to do this, wants me to do that, it'll just be like norm. You understand? You won't, very often do negative things. You understand? You'll just be accustomed to just doing righteous things and righteous thing only. All right.
Was that verse 2?
Yeah.
Okay, verse 2, Genesis 35 and 2. Then Jacob said unto his household, and to all that were with him, put away the strange gods that are among you, and be clean, and change your garments.
You understand? We all understand what the strange gods are. You understand? You got, you can have a statue, like just to be a god. There's some people out here that worship water. You know what I'm saying? People worship their dogs. People worship themselves. You understand? It's just so diabolical, and it's a slap in the face to the Most High. When we sit back and truly think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High, He's the creator of all things.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Then we have the nerve to say, "Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna, recognize the Most High. I'm gonna serve my foot." You understand? It's just so many diabolical things that we see and we read all throughout social media, all throughout the articles. You understand? I was talking to Jake at the slavery, and it's a guy from it's a devil from Canada, and he was unaware that, of course, up in Canada, you can marry your animals. You understand? We talked about that, of course, in past classes, but that's just so diabolical, and it's just so wrong to like we're in what in 2024, about to be 2025, and we have people that are just downright disgusting and just nasty. You understand?
Right.
And of course, these are coming from our oppressor in the heathens, but of course, we as Israel, we follow right behind them. You understand? So we want to be just like them. So of course, you understand? I wouldn't be surprised if we have Israel up in Canada doing the same exact thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just so disgusting. You know what I'm saying? And there's just so many strange gods. What you got? What is it? Who was that? Buddha. You understand? We got the people that are atheists. You understand? We both say Hindu. Of course, Islam, and it just. Even if we, take it just like a step further, you understand? Like people, can, look at their kids as gods. You understand? Like people can look at, like their clothes and their cars and all the luxury things that they, have as their God. You understand? Because these are the things that they're worshiping. You understand? So it's very, very, we have to be very, very cautious and careful on what we put before the Most High.
Right.
You understand?
And if I can say,
Please.
when it says put away your strange gods, these gods, like you said, these women's probably got cuts all their breasts hanging out. That's a strange God. I said, Lord, I ain't come here to worship your titty. I mean your breasts. I'm sorry. I said it'd be prolific like that. Look, I ain't come here to worship. That's a strange God. Because you made that a God of, what do you call that? What do you call it? Porn. You made that a God of porn. I'm looking at you. What God is that? Because that's what if you wear like that, then the man gonna say, well, now your homosexuality is a God. Right. Now your stripper pole is a God. All that stuff you got on, it says among you and be clean. It says something about them were dirty, of course. That's filthy. And like the bestiality, like you just said, they sleeping with goats and sheep and the Lord said, and change your garments. That's what I'm saying. All that is a part of, you guys don't even look like the Israelites that you're supposed to be.
Right.
And
if I could just add on that last part, when we talk about changing your garments, it's a lot of, customs out here where they, just live in filth. You understand? Like that's a part of their culture.
Wow.
You understand? It's a part, not to bathe. You understand? I mean, it sounds so diabolical, but it is very true. You understand? Like they want to, have what they say their natural scent. It's just so nasty. Yeah, please.
That's like I mean, but Hamites do that kind of stuff too. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you somebody else. Esau, there is actually, I saw that one time. You seen it. Mm-hmm. I walked into a store, Slocky from Diversity here. I walked into a store one time and I said, what in the hell is this smell? And one Edomite told me what that was. He said that's their people, what you just said, they make a god or make a life out of not bathing because that's their culture. Their children, that'll lock them up and get the children to bath and lock the other ones up somewhere in a hole. But they were filthy. You could smell them at least 100 feet away. That ain't no exaggeration. They were in the back of the store and the cashier said, I got to get out of here. And I turned around, I looked at and said, man, what the hell is this? I had to get out there. I had to get out of there. And then I found out there are people and cultures that smell like that. So we could have been sitting up there, strange God wanting doing like never bathing too, and that ain't like us. That's strange. Lord said, go on down there and purify yourself. Get some from frankincense, some myrrh or whatever, and purify yourself. That ain't like whatever they were doing and be clean. They were dirty, or be clean like whatever you got on and what you're doing here is strange to me. This ain't what you're supposed to be like. It didn't smell right. Didn't do right.
It just, just downright, just filthy. And another one, just to, piggyback off that as well too, is the, the East Indians. You understand? I mean, I just feel like everything about them is disgusting. I'm talking about, from their food to their women to their lifestyle. It's just so disgusting. You understand? Like if you go, all throughout social media, Facebook, Instagram, like they call them, what is it, like the slot where they, be on the what is it, like East Indian street foods. You know what I'm saying? And they just got the guap, you know what I'm saying? They like get on a tortilla, the guy digging in his nose, coughing. It's just so very, very unsanitary. It just is very, very nasty. And just overall that like the East Indians and the Africans, they going neck to neck for how nasty they are. So like go ahead.
On top of that, they cutting the meat with their foot.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the Most High knew, you know what I'm saying, his people is going to be a very, very peculiar and special people, man.
Right.
Because we are not them.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
And when we try to follow them, we don't even fit in. You understand? Because, I mean, like, just imagine, you know, if we in a room with, 5 to 7 Africans, you understand, and they pull out that fufu, you understand, and they start, sacrificing those animals, we're gonna be looking like what? Like what?
Right.
What's really going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not in us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can pretend and we can put on the dashikis and we can put on the unks and we can do these,
Right.
strange things.
Right.
But in the back of our minds, like, something ain't right about that. Especially the Judites as well too. You understand? Like we gonna be like, I don't know about that.
Right.
You understand?
That,
So that's what we have to be aware of and very conscious of. You about to say something?
well, now I mean, just saying they have digressed so much that the Lord had to bring this out and make it a recording in the Bible in Genesis. Say, y'all ain't looking like my chosen people. You are, but what the hell are you doing? They take this stuff off. Whatever you do, whatever they were doing, it was full of what we're talking about here, abominations. And they got it from other nations just by looking at them. All you got to do is go over there and we want to be like them. That's, it's in the Bible. It's full of it.
Let's keep on reading.
Verse 3, and let us arise and go up to Bethel, and I will make thee an altar unto the Most High, who answered me in the day of my distress, and was with me in the way which I went.
Always gave reference to the Most High, and we gotta look at this as Jacob being just a good father.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, and truly caring for his people. You know what I'm saying, because if he was some a filthy Christian pastor or someone that just didn't care about God's chosen people, he would just allow them to continue to be in their filth and them continue to worship those strange gods. I mean, like, just think about, the Christian church. Think about, the Islam, what they call them, the mosque. You know what I'm saying? Think about, all these different type of denominations, within Christianity that truly don't care about God's chosen people.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But of course, here, when we come into ISUPK, you know what I'm saying, we have great leaders that truly care about us. You understand? Truly care about us, man.
Mm-hmm.
Almost to the point where it's like, man, like they just want to, just shake that truth in us.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? That's how much they truly care about us, man.
Right.
And that's very, very important that we understand, man, that we cannot take this truth lightly. You understand? And just like our, leaders, did everything that they did for us, our job, shoot, man, we got to do triple. You understand, for the for the lost souls of the nation of Israel, man. You understand? That's what it's all about, being about. You understand, when we talk about truly caring for your people. You understand? Of course, we can't do it for them. You understand? We just can't, just get a truth to them, but we have to present it in a way that it becomes natural to them, so they'll be able to understand it, so they'll be able to love it, just like we love it, just like we understand it. You understand? And being that perfect father figure, just like Jacob was here within these scriptures.
Verse 4, and they gave unto Jacob all the strange gods, all their earrings, which were in their ears. And Jacob, and they gave unto Jacob all the strange gods which was in their hand, and all their earrings which were in their ears. And Jacob hid them under the oak which was by Shechem.
This is very, very key as well too. You know what I'm saying? Because Jacob being that perfect father, but of course, everyone that was with Jacob, so household, they were obedient to him to him as well. You know what I'm saying? Like when I think about like all the different type of gods, all the different type of worship that that they do, I think about those Egyptians. You know what I'm saying? When they have the all the trinkets on their hands, and they have the big old like the big old earrings that have the big old hole in it, and they stick something in there. You understand? I mean, like, ain't no telling what, we were, ain't no telling what we were doing back there. Because, you understand? Ain't no telling what we had going on. You understand? But once again, they were very, very obedient. So, like, and they gave all of those false and strange gods to Jacob. You know what I'm saying? And Jacob did the most righteous thing. You know what I'm saying? He hid them and said, you know what, man, this is not for my people. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not what the Most High wants us to be about.
Right.
And he hid it up under an oak when they were in Shechem.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Keep reading.
Right. Verse 5, and they journeyed, and the terror of the Most High was upon the cities that were round about them, and they did not pursue after the sons of Jacob. Verse 6, so Jacob came to Luz, which was in the land of Canaan, that is Bethel, he and all the people that were with him. Verse 7, and he built there an altar and called the place El Bethel, because their God appeared unto them when he fled from the face of his brother.
And this is very, very key as well, too. You understand? After all, Jacob been through, you understand, as far as, I mean, the list can go on and on about everything that Jacob went through. But of course, after all that was done, you understand, he just, once again, he listened to the voice of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Now in there in the the place at Bethel. You understand? And they're saying because their God appeared unto him. You know what I'm saying? Meaning what, man? Meaning that he was able to see everything that the Most High moved around him.
Right.
You understand? Even on their journey. You understand? So much stuff was going on around them, but they did what? They didn't go to those strange places. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't, they were on one path and one path only. You understand? I look at it as, like, oh man, like you're driving, you understand, and you may see some distractions, maybe like a circus, or like it may be, place that has a lot of lights, but you're on one destination. You understand? Like whether you're trying to get home, whether you're trying to get to a friend's house, you understand, whether like your destination is that one spot. You understand? So it's very, very easily to get distracted. You understand? But Jacob and his people, they stayed on that narrow path. You understand? It's very, very imperative that we understand that. You understand? Because a lot of distractions will come up. A lot of stumbling blocks will come up. But once you got your eye on that prize, man, nothing can stop you. You understand? Once you got the Most High with you, nothing can truly stop you.
Right.
You understand? A lot of stuff is going to happen. You understand? You may lose family members. You may, you may lose your, your ribs. You may lose your kids. Whatever the case may be. But if you stay focused on the Most High, you listen to His words, anything's possible. Right. You understand? The Most High is going to truly handpick you, out of your mess, whatever the case may be, and He's going to mold you into this truth, so you can become perfect. So all those bad things that you've done in the past, forget about it, man. Scripture says, and I'm paraphrasing, you are a new creature. You understand?
Right.
You're going to be a new creature when you come up in this truth, man. All those old things are past. You understand? You may even have family member, friends may bring it up, but in the back of your mind, you're like, you know what? That's the old me. You understand? I got to keep on pushing forward, man. I got to keep on trucking. You understand? I got to keep on moving. I got to keep on walking. I got to keep on striding. I got to keep on running. You understand? Running away from all evil and all unrighteousness. Going to that path of righteousness. Going to that path of being right all the time. You understand? Mm-hmm. This is the journey that Jacob and his people had went through. They stayed on that path, man. And now they're in a place called Bethel, you understand? Because of course the Most High appeared to Jacob. Mm-hmm. You understand? You gonna do like 7 more scriptures? 7 more. All right, yeah.
Mashallah.
Genesis 35:8. Not without the mock. Mock.
We at 35 and 8. Okay, go ahead.
What the mock.
What the ma?
The mock. The bar. The
Da-
bar.
Dabara.
The bara.
You know what that sound like? Deborah.
Deborah.
That's her name. Dabara. Okay. Go ahead.
Maya. Maya. Nakwa. Rabba. Kwaha. With that.
It's Rabakwa.
Rabakwa.
That means like Rebecca. That's what that is. Rabakwa. Go ahead.
With that. Kwabar. With that. Ka. Ba. Wa. Au. Ka. A.
Allah. Allah. Halawan. That's what that is.
Halawan.
No, it's Ha'alawan.
Halawan. With Ya. Kwa'a. Kwara'a. Samar. Samawa.
No.
Samar.
Shamawa, you were right. Go ahead.
Allah. What? Alawan.
Alawan.
Baka. Ra.
Wakawak. Let me read 9, okay? 35 and 9. Well, ya ra'ah al-hayyam all wa akwab awad baba awa ma apa dan aram ya barak atawa. Go ahead, verse 10.
Verse 10. The Ya. Amar. Wa. Allah. Ayam.
Al-hayyam.
Ayam. Mak. Shamak.
That's it.
Wa'ad. Kwab. Au.
That's Ya'aikwab.
Ikwab.
That's like Jacob, right? Go ahead.
La'a. Yakwa. Ra'a. Shamak. Awab.
Awada.
Awada. Wa'a. Kwab.
Ya'aikwab. That little thing there, that's a Ya.
Okay.
Ya'aikwab. Okay, go ahead.
Kaya. Bashar. Yashala.
Yasharala. That means Israel, right?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yaha. Shamak. Waya. Kora'a. Shamawa.
Yeah.
Yashala. Verse 11. Wa'a. More. Lawa. Allah. Hayam. Anaya. Al. Sadaya. Torah. Ba. Gawaya. Wakwa. Allah. Wawayam. Yaha. Mamak. Wama. Lakayam. Maka. Latazai, Wak, Yak, Yatazai, Wa, verse 12. Wa'at, Latazai, Ashar, Nata, Daya, La'a, Baraham, Wala, Yatazai, Kopa,
No, read that again. Wala
Yatazai,
Kakwa.
Kakwa, La, Af, Nana, Af, Nana,
Ata
Nana,
Nanaiha.
Nanaha, Nanaha, Wala, Zara, I,
Aka.
Aka,
Akara Yaka.
Akarayaka, Atan, A, Rataza, verse 13.
Let
Waya,
me read verse 13, all right? Waya'al, Maya, sorry, Ma'ala, Yawa, Al-Hayam, Bama, Kawam, Ashar, Dabar, Atawa. Go ahead, verse 14.
verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
Waya, Tazaba, Ya'ai, Kwab, Mataza, Baha, Bama, Kawab, Wam, Ashar, Dabar, Atawa, Mataza, Ba, Ban, Waya, Sa, Alayaha, Nasak, Waya, Tazakwa, Allah, Yaha, Shaman.
Come on. Getting better. Picking up here. Good. All right, where we at? Verse 38. 35 and 8. But Deborah, Rebekah's nursemaid, and she was buried beneath Bethel under an oak. Salak, let me read this again. You good? Okay. Salak. But Deborah, Rebekah's nurse, died, and she was buried between Bethel under an oak. The name of it is called Alan Bakath.
You understand? And along their journey, you understand. Deborah's nurse. Rebecca. She passed away, but they didn't just leave her to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They gave her a proper burial. You know what I'm saying? And that's Israelite custom that has been, of course, we read in the book of Genesis. You understand? Of course, we do proper burials. You understand? When we have funerals, we lose lost ones. You understand? We have a whole whole funeral department here in the UK around General Hobbs and his team. You understand? So of course, lose anyone, you understand, make sure you give us a phone call. You understand, we'll make sure that they get that proper burial that they, truly deserve.
Verse 9. And the Most High appeared unto Jacob again. Right? And the Most High appeared unto Jacob again. And when he came out of Padaram and blessed him.
Now we about to get into, what the Most High truly blessed Jacob with. You understand? Because of course, what I'm saying? It's we just don't let the scripture say it. So like, you continue. What's that? Just hit that red one.
Read it again.
Verse 10.
10.
Yeah,
And the Most High said unto him, thy name is Jacob, or to say Yaquab. Thy name shall not be called any more Jacob, but Israel, Yasharal, shall be thy name. And he called his name Israel.
you understand? This is where you understand.
That's right.
It gets down to the nitty gritty. You understand? The Most High handpicked Jacob. You understand? He said, you know what? Y'all call Jacob, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not your name anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, that's not what you're going to go by anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your new name is going to be what? Your new name is going to be Israel. You know what I'm saying? And I look at this as, how, someone coming to the truth, you know what I'm saying? They do their 90 days, and then they become a new person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they do what? And then they gain that Hebrew name.
God.
You understand? This is just so. I mean, like like everything, and it just. I won't say like it tickles me, but like it just gives me more and more confirmation that the ISUPK does everything that the Bible does.
Okay.
You understand? Everything. I'm talking about to a T. You understand?
Right.
Jacob was going through so much stuff. You understand? And somehow the Most High handpicked him and, had him going through things, you understand? Almost have to, unalive his own brother, you understand? It was just so much stuff going on, but he found the way to find the truth and be able to listen to the Most High. The Most High said, you know what? That's not your name no more.
Right.
You understand? Whatever it was, before, that's not it.
Right.
It's called Israel.
Oh, God.
Let's keep reading.
Verse 11. And the Most High said unto him, I am God Almighty. Be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall be of thee, and kings shall come out of thy loins.
This right here is where it's at right here.
Oh, God.
Most High said, I am God Almighty, meaning what, man? I'm him. You understand? I'm that one. You understand? He's giving him instructions and orders to do what, man? Be fruitful and multiply.
Oh, God.
You understand? He's not just saying, be fruitful and multiply, just because. He said, what? A nation and a company of nations shall be of thee. And kings. He didn't say queers. He didn't say, sissies.
Right.
He said, kings shall come out of thy loins. That's spiritual right there, man.
Oh, God.
You understand? Because of course we all know who those kings were. You understand? The 12 tribes of Israel, man.
Right.
Black, Latinos, and Native Indians.
That's right.
You understand? We're looking at them right now.
That's right.
You understand? All throughout the four corners of the earth.
Oh, God.
You understand? And this is a beautiful thing, man. This is a beautiful thing to be able to read and see and understand. This is what the Most High wanted. You understand? It was going to happen, regardless of what was going, what was going on in his life. You understand? Jacob probably didn't even know that, that his name was going to be changed, and the Most High was giving him, these orders. And I look at it as, of course, when brothers and sisters come into the truth, they don't know when they're going to get that Hebrew name. Of course, they know, that they got to do the 90 days and, shed themselves for the world. But they don't know that, exact date or, time or, like when they're going to get their Hebrew name.
That's right.
I didn't know.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
This is just a beautiful thing, man. You understand? Being the truth, man. And I say again, man, we cannot take this thing for granted. You understand? Everybody that's tuning in online, you understand? Making sure that you continue to check in. You understand? All the classes, you understand? Make sure that you share the classes. You understand? Be proud of this truth, man. You understand? Don't take it for granted. Don't take it light. Take everything serious, man. You have to take this thing serious, man. Because if not, you can just slip up one good time and find yourself what? In that same residual cycle of negativity, unrighteousness, all wrongdoing. You understand? You gotta stay on that path. This is exactly what Jacob did.
If not unalive.
God, you understand?
So that name Israel means God prevailed.
Right, exactly.
Power prevails, man.
Mm-hmm. You understand? We are doing that.
Right. And then you look at who's claiming that name. Them fake Jews ain't claiming God prevailed over there. Right. They some of them still over there eating. All of them are eating pork.
Mm-hmm.
Still, I ain't gonna even get into all the stuff they're doing. They ain't prevailing nothing
At all.
This can't apply to them. You can't. The only people you can find on the face of this natural earth, the Israel and the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, that's doing the truth. I used to look at that and say, that's true. Look at it. Christian church ain't doing it. Our brothers up in there can't even, they Israel, but are they following what Jacob's name turned to Israel mean? Are they prevailing? Them preachers still up there smoking dope. Still up there wanting to what? They still eating pork. What are they prevailing against?
Having shrimp boils. They gonna have them for sure.
They're not prevailing against nothing. They can't even eat fish right. But catfish okay? What didn't it says Leviticus 11? What are they prevailing? They ain't prevailed. They ain't done nothing, but just stayed on the same track. The dirty garments. Still got the ankh in their hand, the cross in their hand. Still got it, holding on to it. They bless me. Want to see, looking at them like, what you prevail, man? This is a serious matter up in Genesis 35, man.
Very, very serious. And that's very heavy that you said that because I seen this is just this is just horrible. Like I seen a hunk, but it had a cross in it. I'm like, man, it's like, man, like where are our mindsets at these days? You understand? Like it's just so many abominations going on in this place, and and the only way we're gonna realize that what we're doing as a people is wrong is we listen to the priests and prophets here in the ISUPK. That's the only way.
That's it.
Because we've been doing this since 1969.
That's it.
You understand? And we know it and we live it. Not only do we know it, but we actually live this.
That's right.
You understand? And like I said, like these Christian churches are just so diabolical. Because like they have women in there preaching. They have homosexuals in the pulpit.
Right.
Like what is, I'm like my mind just goes, it's like, man, like, it's like, how does that make sense to them?
You can see in TD Jake's church, they realize that he's doing something with P. Diddy and going and being a homosexual. Even the crowd themselves, like, what strange is this? I didn't buy that now. Now I'm okay for y'all fish fries when you go to the catfish and the pork dinners down there, but when you start doing that, TD, you're not supposed to. We thought you was a little different. No, TD is the same as the rest of them. The rest of them, the pink suit wears.
It's all about, it's all about having that strong foundation.
Right.
You understand? We're reading about the foundation of what? Of Israel right here.
That's right.
You understand?
That's it, right there.
And now look where we are. You understand? Piggybacking off to the Christian churches, and, all the other different type of religions, and all the other sets of Christianity. You understand? There's no foundation there. None whatsoever. You understand? You only find that solid foundation here in this truth.
That's
here
right.
In ISUPK, man. Yeah. You understand? And we're reading about it right here, and we're living it right here in the truth.
Right.
You understand?
Okay. Where we at? Verse
12.
Verse 12. And the land which I gave Abraham and Isaac, to thee I will give it, and to thy seed after thee, and I will give thy the land. No, Slock, let me read that again. That's just wrong. Verse 12. And the land which I gave Abraham and Isaac, to thee will I give it, and to thy seed after thee will I give the land. Mm-hmm.
Let's well, we got a couple more scriptures.
Couple more.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and keep on reading.
Verse 13. And the Most High went up from him in the place where he talked with him. Verse 14. And Jacob set up a pillar in the place where he talked with them, even a pillar of stone, and he poured a drink offering therein, and he poured oil thereon.
It was time to celebrate. You understand? It was time to get it on.
Right.
And not only that, you understand, he poured oil on it, meaning what, man? That he was, blessing this place,
right,
where the Most High had talked to him.
Right.
You understand? He wanted to make it sure that it was set in stone that what, man, this is where it all happened at.
Right.
And so we talked about that foundation earlier. You understand? This is where that foundation started, right here.
Right.
And I'm going to remember it. So what am I going to do? I'm going to have me a drink. You understand? And more importantly, I'm gonna pour some oil.
Right.
So we can understand exactly what's truly going on here, man. You understand? This is a true, like this right here is just, this should just be plastered on every billboard here in America, man. So we can know where the foundation of the Israelites come from, man.
Right.
You understand? And of course, in the later, chapters, it'll get into, how, the 12 tribes came upon. You understand? But this is that solid, strong foundation right here. You understand?
Yeah.
That we're gonna conclude. Amijam.
Lord's Prayer. Obanawa, Bashamayam, Unashaya, Shamka, Yahweh, Malafuka, Gaba'a, Ratazaya, Haya, Aisha, Arataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayam, Nathanawa, Nakam, Oyawam, Wasalakinawa, Kawawakinawa, Kasalakinawa, Kawawakinawa, Wala'a, Baba Ayanawa, Manasayawan, Abal, Hawashinawa, Mayan, Rai, Aya, Laka, Amalakwaf, Wahala, Wahata Paraf, La'awalanyam, Aman.
Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day daily bread. Give us our debts. Give our debts. Lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. So be it.
Alahayam, Adamiya, Naka, Abdakarash, Oyal, Tashikwat, All, Hayahna, Awabariaka, Yahma, Yawan, Ra'ash, Almaka, Yarmawa, Sawada, Wayata, Yatzawa, Alzabawanyaka, Armawa, Lakawa, Wanakakadam, Magaya, Wala'a, Yazaka, Sham, Yashurala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawatazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Alyaka, Bariaf, Yakawathwa, Alahaya, Arawam, Wa, Ashamai, Alahayam, Mawaba, Mahagariam, Babal, Wamawan, Wamalak, Palashat, Yashap Yaka, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Nalawa, Amaim, Hawiwa, Sarawai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aisha, Laham, Gamadian, Kasaya, Saraa, Kabadian, Banakal, Kwakwashwan, Nashamadwa, Baayan, Dara, Haywa, Daman, Ladama, Shayatamwa, Nada, Yamawa, Kara, Wakasaba, Wakazbak, Wakazal, Manai, call to say Kamwa, Shar, Amrawa, Nashara Shah, Nanawa, Af, Nawaf, Allahayam, Allahaya, Sayatamwa, Gagalya Galya, Kakwash, Lapanya, Lawa, Slakia, Lapanya, Raka'a, Kaash, Tabaaria Ira, Wakalaba, Dalahat, Horium, Call, Garadakma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa, Wapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalwan, Waya, Bakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabak, Bayahawa, Salakia, Ayai, Wayakaparwa, Waya, Ibadwaka, Waya, Dawa, Kaya, Ata, Shabka, Yahawa, Labatka, Ayawan, Call, Ratazah.
You got some water?
Count, sir.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. And be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make it tumble. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off, being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembered. For they have come together with one consent, they are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarine, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur is also joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot, Rachalah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as unto Sisera, as unto Jabin, the brook of Kasana, which perished at Endor. They became dung before the earth. Make their nobles like a reb. And like Saheb.
Yeah.
Yea. All the princes of Zabah. And as Amuna. Who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. Oh Yahweh. Make them like a wheel. As a stump before the wind. As the fire burn the wood. Flames set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. They may seek thy name. Oh Yahweh, let them be confounded, in trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish. And men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, the Most High, over all the earth.
Barakatha Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, Wa Makayala, Wa Halap Yam, Matazabaa, Alawap Yahana, Hala'awap Yam, Hasorium, Aquatazanium, Hakayayalyam, Hakayawathyan, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, the water. Aman.
Bless you, Yahweh. In Yahweh Shai. and Michael, and the angels, the men in General Yakata, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua. Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Sorry.
Salute the door.
All right. Well, salute the Torah. Yahweh Shem Yahushua Brak Yah.
How about Shem Yahushua Brakya?
Yahabashim Yahabashabrak Yah.
This time, anybody would like to be anointed? Okay.
If not, this is going to conclude. Men of Israel, we're going to get one salute. Men of Israel, Amad Shabbat, Imajim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barak, Yazmata, Sar, Basic Sisters. We're going to give one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Amad Shabbat, Imajim, Barak,
Yahweh Yahushai.
Yazmata, dismissed.
Dismiss.